everyone, welcome all to my scheduling mistake. I made a little bit of a mistake 2 days ago or so. I was under the impression that I actually had a dinner event to attend. That is not true. That is not the case. I had a bit of a misunderstanding about what my schedule would look like tonight. So as a result, I hadn't originally scheduled there to be a stream tonight. And at first I was kind of iffy on whether or not I wanted to stream tonight. Just being that I don't generally like having a stream when I didn't put one on the schedule. Because if I don't put one on the schedule, I don't want you guys to be like, oh, he's not streaming today, so I'm gonna head out and do this other thing, and oh damn, I missed the stream because he said he wasn't streaming. So I didn't want that kind of situation to happen. But I think generally Gates of Hell, I feel, makes a good VOD, regardless of whether or not you catch it live. So I figured I would just play a little bit. I think I'll just do one mission tonight. I don't know if this is going to be a particularly long stream, but I figured, you know what, I'm probably going to be playing this game off stream anyways. If I wasn't actively streaming right this second, I would be playing this game anyways in the Conquest mode, so I figured I might as well just continue playing the campaign on stream as we had originally would for the schedule. So, and then I was thinking of Red Dead Redemption for this coming Saturday. I just put that on the schedule. I think I'm going to do Gates of Hell on Friday as well. Gates of Hell, I'm still very much interested in playing, and I do enjoy the moments that I do play. So I intend this to be on the channel for a bit, but I also have generally been avoiding story stuff lately, and I'm kind of unsure about what to do, because Red Dead Redemption was originally an offline stream game, intended to be so, and then I kind of changed my mind, and then it did become a stream game. But I'm pretty sure we're about maybe 70%, maybe the halfway actually. We're probably around the halfway mark. So I'm kind of unsure as to whether or not we should be moving on to something else after... Sorry, trying to finish that quick so that we can move on to something else. Or if I want to prolong it, so I'm not quite sure yet. But Red Dead Redemption is still in the cards for us, and I think whatever comes after that will result largely in the schedule. There are a few things that I am considering for the future of the channel. The big one that I am considering is doing the... I'm considering doing Expedition 33. I want to play it, but I'm not sure if now is a good time to do so. So I feel like that is not super likely, but it is something that I am considering. The other one that I'm considering is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I have had that on my backlog for a while, and I haven't really got around to playing it, or got around to buying it yet. I have been waiting for all the DLC to release and then a big sale, and it seems like all the DLC has already been released and the base game is 50% off, so I am considering doing that as well. I am still a little bit unsure on that. I'm not really sure how that works with people's schedules, but I'm thinking of doing that as well. So, but yeah, we'll kind of see where we go from there. Anyways, let's get right into the campaign. I think I'll just do one tonight. I'll kind of see how I'm feeling at the end of one. I kind of feel like 2 generally is too much for our schedule. It tends to be the case that if I do 1, the second one goes like well over time. So I think. Anyways, it's hard to fit 2, so I might just do 1 tonight. Especially since it's not a planned stream. So, alright. Let's get started. My sound on? Yeah, there we go. Select your doctrine. We'll just do all around.
18th of July, 1944. Operation Goodwood starts today. After the failure of frontal attacks on Cannes during Operation Charnwood 10 days ago, this attack will bypass Cannes to the east. You are awakened by the thundering sound of more than 1,000 RAF heavy bombers flying extremely low on their way to bomb enemy positions in Colombelles, Cagny, and a number of other villages and towns. This was followed up by our artillery, which put up a fierce barrage while you were on your way to the starting point. More bomber attacks on various targets followed, and when you moved forward, the RAF Typhoons roared into the attack, targeting German strongpoints. Thanks to the air and artillery support, progress has been good so far. You're already miles to the south of Cannes. In front lies your target for today, which is the village of Cagny. If military intelligence is right about this place, this could be a staging area for the German 21st Panzer Division. We have no idea what the bombing attacks have achieved, or what remains of the enemy. The whole area in and around the village looks like it has been completely obliterated. They might still be hiding somewhere, so it's up to you to take control of the area and form a closed front to defend against any possible German counterattacks. Instead of racing too far forward in a deep penetration, the idea of Operation Goodwood is to draw in enemy armor and to fight it from a defensive position. But first, you need to take the area around Cagny and secure it.
Okay. Operation Goodwood starts today. More than 1,000 RAF heavy bombers flying extremely low are on their way to bomb enemy positions in Colombelles, Cagny, and a number of other villages and towns. Thanks to the air and artillery support, progress has been good so far. You're already miles to the south of Cannes. In front of you lies your target for today, which is the village of Cagny. We have no idea what the bombing attacks have achieved or what remains of the enemy. The whole area in and around the village looks like it has been completely obliterated. Take control of the area and form a closed front to defend against any possible German counterattacks. In addition, forgot to mention this, but I actually ate dinner already. The bad news is that I'm clearing my throat a lot. The good news is that I don't need to take an eat break. Alright, let's take a look.
Battalion, listen up! Today we have to secure the town of Cagny and provide cover to assaulting mechanized convoys. Don't worry about Jerry. The RAF has served them bombs for breakfast.
Haltet die Umgebung im Auge!
Ambush! Multiple AT guns! Where the hell did they come from?
Welcome into Appy. Taku Tetra, I'm gonna lurk and play some games.
Second wave,
Sounds good.
move out and eliminate the enemy. Remember, every phase in this operation is scheduled for a specific time.
Welcome in, Appy. Good to see you. Good to see you.
That's a damn bloodbath. We shouldn't attack them in the open. This part looks like the weakest spot in the German line. We'll have higher chances to break through there. The AT guns on the right flank control the main road. If we destroy them, we'll be able to request additional units.
Okay. Let's try to be real strategic about this. Can't really see a whole lot. That's the problem. Oh. Okay. I don't think they can see me yet. Let's try to blow them up first. I don't think they can hear. I hope Hope not, anyways. Yeah. I think I might have missed. Oh, that is rough. Stop turning, stop turning. Did I get him? I think I'm on fire. Yeah, vehicle's full. That is not good. Shoot, shoot! Okay, well, that did not work out in my favor. I'm just gonna sprint forward and just kind of hope I don't get shot. We're just gonna hope for the best. Damn. That's annoying. Let me see. Oh. Oh. I don't know about this. I didn't realize I was standing with an officer. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try to do stuff, but I don't know if I can. Unfortunately, lines like this, not really working too well for me. Let me move these guys up too. You know what? Why don't I just move everybody up? I don't think anybody can shoot me from this angle. We took care of everybody on the right, so. Oh, go this way. There we go. Okay. Let's move over here. I wonder how many we can shoot from this angle. Oh, yep. Somebody's down already. Okay. Things are looking good for us, actually. Let's move over a little bit. Things are looking pretty good, actually. They're looking pretty good. I don't know if these guys can turn around. I imagine they could, but it would probably take a while. Actually, instead of bringing the tank, let's just... Ah, damn it. I didn't realize they could see me. Okay. I'm just gonna get something. Damn it. Should be able to... Let's get one of these going. I'll just take that. Damn! Yeah, they just took out a... Oh. They took out a ton of my guys just now. Okay, just run. Never mind. Yeah, dude. See, I always feel like I need to put these someplace. I always get wrecked the first time. These campaign missions. That is a 5-man tank, so I'm just gonna put everything else in the tank. Well, actually, I'll take one away. All 3 of them are going in it. Actually, no, you go. Everybody gets a tank. Killed my medic, dude. I don't even know where my medic went. Sir. It's too bad. think I'm rushing a little too hard. Because I'm under the impression that the guys back there will probably... The guys over here will probably die if we don't rush hard enough, but it seems like they're just immortal, so... kind of rushing for no reason. But welcome into Moxie, welcome in. Taku, welcome back. Thank you, Moxie. Good to see ya. How are you, Moxie? Glad to have you back with us. How is your day going? Or night, rather? But I'm working and lurking, you know how it is. That I do. That I do. Well, I'm glad to have you lurking here with us, Moxie. Glad to have you with us, Moxie. It is always a good day to see you, Moxie. Which reminds me... Oh, ow. Which reminds me that I still need to check out Genshin. Damn it. Oh, we don't even have any benefits. This might kill us. I can see this guy's head, but I can't shoot it. Yeah, what the hell? Let's just hide. I don't know what's happening there. But it seems like we have the ability to finally move our tank, so let's do so. But Moxie says, good to see you. Happy to make it on the stream. Lurk already. Hope you enjoy your lurk, Moxie. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for lurking with us. Thank you, thank you. Ah, shoot. Oh, what? Oh.
Ready.
I don't know why, but I just kind of assume that they can't turn around. I keep assuming that. When I really need to stop assuming that. 'Cause it's pretty clear they can turn around, so... Damn it. I'm just wasting tank stuff. We might just barely be able to make it. I think we'll be okay. There we go.
So, should the tank crews just take a nap or something?
Good. We can call in reinforcements now.
Alright, excellent. Finally, some reinforcements. I could use more ink, I guess. Nice emotes, Moxie. Very nice, very nice. Very nice emotes. Oh, damn, they give us a lot of infantry, huh? Wow. Man. I thought we were kind of screwed, but it seems like we're fine. Oh, you know the thing I could use, though? Only 2 tank crew. The thing I... Actually, wait. Nope. The thing I could use is more repair kits, so I'm gonna siphon some off of this thing. 2 here. Assign you... Go repair that Cromwell. I'll assign you to... You know, I probably should have just had them take the vehicle, but I'm kind of lazy about micromanaging that, so... I'm not gonna bother. Peel off some guys here. It's only like 9, right? There's 8. I'll just... Groups of 2, I guess. 8 men's a lot of men, but it's not like... crazy. So, we'll have to spread our soldiers out a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying earlier in the stream, where we go from here for the channel is I think gonna be pretty dependent on what the sales are looking like. There are a few games that I want to pick up for myself that I might not be streaming. Like Red Orchestra is a good example of something that I want to get into that I don't particularly think would make a good stream game. It's like an old, like 2009 or so game in World War II that I don't particularly think would make a fun watch. I don't know. Maybe it would, but I don't really plan on streaming that. Overall, I don't think it makes sense for us. but Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is something that would make sense for us to be streaming, but I haven't quite decided on whether or not I want. So for that reason, things are still kind of up in the air with that. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go after Red Dead ends, and I haven't really set my sights on something just yet. So, but we'll figure it out. We shall certainly figure it out. Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived. I'll just group them in 4s, whatever. We have enough manpower, I'll just group them in 4s. 4. And you guys stand over here for now. And you guys stand over there. Excellent. Okay. And I'm pretty sure the street is clear, so I'm just going to have them move to the street. My anti-tank guy. Okay. Now that we've broken through their front line on this side, I'm pretty sure we'll be just fine. But admittedly, with this campaign, I'm getting so used to taking care of stuff without tanks that it just, I don't know. I feel like I used to be like pretty okay with tanks, and nowadays I just I don't feel all that confident with this campaign and tanks. I feel like it's just generally this way. I feel like it's generally I generally do worse with a tank in this campaign specifically. So for that reason, I'm not really going to use machines. Let me get some guys out. See what happens. Okay. So that sounds looking pretty okay. 4 dudes over here. Let's see what happens with that. That's looking good. I could use an officer up here somewhere. There's no binoculars to tell me what's happening for distance. I don't know why. Oh, this one. Oh, damn. Let's be a little smarter about this. See if we can kill that guy. There we go. Okay. The pathing's a little strange right now. Whatever's happening. Okay. I'm gonna break one dude off and I'm just gonna tell him to just run up. That area right there. I think we have enough cover and fire for this. Should be okay. Raid him, go, go, go. Damn. That was a terrible shot. He got some guys though. He got some guys. Not a total loss. Okay. So this guy should tell me what's happening there. I don't know if you can see that though. The binoculars are a little strange in this game. I feel like they don't always look where I want them to. Oh, tank's coming. Just completely destroying my cover, but alright. I'll take what I can get. At least with this tank, I don't have to control it, you know? I feel like that's where the danger starts, is when I have control. When I have to micromanage a tank, that's when it gets kind of sketchy. Actually, I'll tell the guy. Stand up. We're doing pretty good so far. Let's move up a little. I'm just gonna assume it's safe for my tanks at this point, so I'll move them up. Just a little bit. And I'll keep my medic in the back line as always. My anti-tank guy move up. Just generally speaking, so let's keep moving up. And I think we can get established enough that I can throw a grenade in there. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna have one guy run up and throw it. I think the enemy is distracted enough that I can afford to do so. Alright. Throw it, man! Throw it! Game over. Nice.
Where the hell did they get these AT guns from? The carpet bombing should have wiped them out. Never mind. We're already behind schedule, so let's move on. Jerry is retreating to the north and digging in, which will slow down our offensive. Get rid of them as soon as possible.
Secure the northern part of it. Agony and complete the doctrine objective. Alrighty.
The Germans have turned the entire road into a stronghold. Shite. That clearance gonna take the whole day.
You think they hired, like, authentic voice actors? Authentic. British.
Lucky for us, we can turn these
British
houses
accent.
into their graves. Gentlemen, I would like to introduce our demolition miracle. Churchill AVRE. Its firepower is enough to get rid of entire fortifications in the space of a few minutes.
I knew the auction unit is available at the reinforcements tab. Okay. I kind of feel like they're, like, putting on an accent that isn't, like, an authentic accent. I mean, who am I to say? I don't live there, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we have to secure the northern part of Cagney. Eliminate enemy infantry covered in buildings using Churchill AVRE. Which is... ground forces? Oh, there we go. I see. Interesting. I'm still at a point in time where I don't...
The AVRE has arrived. Now show Jerry there is nowhere to hide.
I've been getting screwed over with tanks. I'm not gonna bother. It's a little... especially since we're coming up on the city, I feel like it's a little too close quarters for me to be...
And here is the Air Force. The most useless unit of today.
Damn. Plus, we have our Churchill tank, so... With that being said, I don't really feel the need to be bringing in any more tanks than we already have. I think infantry at this moment...
Don't jump to conclusions. One of these planes is going in circles. He's probably scouting the area. Let's see what enemy units he can spot.
I think
Lots of Germans with anti-tank equipment are waiting for us. O'Hara, mark their position so we know where exactly to expect more of these ambushes.
I think generally I'm going to be sticking with my infantry. And I'll just put the guys in little vehicles here, just so it's easier to get them over here. A little bit quicker. Just a little bit. And anybody already together, somewhat together, is getting put in a group. Or... This is still harvestable. Ah, whatever. Yeah, it's harvestable, but it can't really go anywhere unless I put in massive amounts of effort or time to get it somewhere, so for that reason, I think I'll just leave it in the back. Alright, we got 3 medics now, so things are really looking up for us. We had no medics a moment ago, but now we have, so things are pretty good. Let's Let's see who else I can call in. I'm gonna call in as many infantry as I possibly can. Ha! Can. You get it? It's a World War II joke. Can. Hee hee. Haha. Let's grab some. I'll grab a new weapon. This guy has only like a pistol or something. Yeah. Ah, shoot. What gun is that? Drum fed? Gun here? Oh, MG42 drum! Let's go! Alright. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Let's move some guys up. I think we're ready. I think we're just about ready. I'm not quite sure what the doctrine requires. We've got high explosive demolition bomb and 2 MGs. Let's just move up slowly, I suppose. For now. Okay. That. Ooh, damn. That guy's doing a good job of drawing some fire, so let's move up a little bit. What the? Good sir. I don't know what happened. These guys up. Now the thing I want to get rid of as soon as possible is the mortars. We gotta take care of those. I'm not sure where they are though. You know what? Let's do a really strong push through the middle. Pretty close to the tank here, so now might make a good push down. And this cover I'm using sucks. Let's move up. Oh damn! Just broke my track. Okay. Let's be careful. I should have brought a medic with them. Damn. One guy down. 2 guys down, actually. Oh, they're in the building. I didn't notice. Whoops. That's why. That there be the issue. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Let's see what we can do to repair real quick. But we do need to start thinking about leveling that building. Yeah. Just took out more of my guys. Level that. Can you shoot that? There we go. Alright. While we're doing that, we are going to need some people to shoot the infantry that come out. So we should reinforce this little push we're doing. This push up this side is a little too open for my liking. And especially since I'm largely using infantry for this assault, I think going through the city makes a little more sense for me right now. So that's what we'll do. I totally forgot I brought these guys over in vehicles. Completely forgot. Very nice, very nice. Since we've reloaded, let me just blow that up again. Nice. Love how destructible this game is. Our medics are still in the back line, so let's move them up a little bit. I really want to revive those guys, but it's not easy necessarily. Oh, were those my guys? Whoops. I just blew some of them up. Whoops. My bad. Fellas. My mistake. Made a little whoopsie on that one. My bad, my bad. Okay. These two can go stand together. Now, I know I can group up the guys using numbers, but to me, the game becomes more confusing doing that, so I haven't been doing that. In case you're wondering, like, oh, why doesn't he group up using like hotkeys? It's because I get confused. The confusion is the reason I'm not using the hotkeys. And plus, I treat my guys like individual, or like small squad groupings. And it's one of those things, like, I know it when I see it, as opposed to hotkeys. So, for that reason, I haven't really been bothering with hotkeys. Okay, let's move up a little. Just a little bit. What other buildings do we need to destroy? We need to get this one and this one. I'll do that myself. And nothing they can do about it. This is a really cool high explosive thing. Are these, like, intended to blow up buildings? Is that the whole point? I imagine it's not an anti-tank thing, but, I mean, I guess it could be. I'm sure. Okay. Is this the building? I'm gonna say, I think I blew up the building already. But I guess this one might be it right here. The one I'm standing right next to. How far do I need to be to not blow myself up? I think we should be okay. We should be okay. Yeah. It's all good. Okay. I bet that's the last one too. I'm pretty sure this is all we need.
This 230mm beast is really wild. Good work, men. This road is no longer a threat to us. Deal with the remaining Germans in the northern part of town, so we can advance further.
Okay. I was gonna say, we are the north. I don't know what you mean by northern part, but I guess the city extends further, so this would be considered the north. The northmost part of town. Good, good. Oh, they put a little mortar down the back of that. Is that... There's no way that's still salvageable. I still see it on my map as something that can be used, though. It'd be so cool to have that. I'm gonna get some guys on that. Let's figure out if we can salvage that. It's in a little bit of a crater currently, but I think we can make something of that. I'm pretty confident. Once my guys path over there. Go repair that. 4 dudes repairing 1 vehicle. Excellent. Okay, where else? Can I summon another Churchill? I can't. Would have been cool though. You know what? Let's just tank battle. It's a tank battle now. I've decided. I was originally gonna go very not tank heavy, very infantry heavy, but you know what? We got tanks. We might as well use them. Why not? Why not? Okay. That's a bit overkill, but
excellent.
Nice.
The northern town is ours.
Okay, let's see what's next.
We are almost at the finish line. There are still some remaining German forces up ahead. I'm providing you with more reinforcements so you can crush them.
Damn, I just summoned some though. Okay. New doctrine unit available. Take a look.
The squadron we saw before reports movement of an armored column moving in our direction. Be prepared for potential counterattacks.
The Achilles? Is that what that is? Okay. I'd repair as soon as possible. I don't even know if we have enough to repair that thing. I will certainly try, though. Let's move the Churchill up. Just see what happens. And then everybody else will follow behind the Churchill. So let's move... Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. I'll tell the Churchill to stay right here. Don't move. There's a heavy artillery emplacement on that side that I do not think would be a good idea for me to be rushing in right now. Oh, there's my tanks. Cool. Whoops. Okay. And then my random column of men on this side. Very cool. I think I will put them here for now. And I'll just wait till they get there. But right now I cannot afford to be losing my tanks, so we're gonna have to be a little more strategic in how we're approaching the city. Okay. It seems like the enemy has or the allies here have the same idea. Going around the side instead. Things are looking pretty good. This way. They don't have a very good grip on this side, which works in our favor. There's not a whole lot they can do if you just walk around. Let's see how prepared this is. Damn. It still needs a bit more, but I don't think it has any. Yeah, we don't have a repair kit left. They still have a lot of mortars, though, which is pretty cool. Let me think. Those guys are still moving up. I think I'm gonna push left. Right has a lot of the normal guys. Sorry. It has a lot of the allied units. Normal allied units. So I don't think I want to push that side, especially since there's so much no man's land to get to that point. Over here we have a bit more cover if we're trying to attack. So I'm going to attack this side instead. Okay. Oh. Never mind. It's all good. Alright, let's move the artillery truck over. This is perfect. the artillery truck can take care of all the guys that are hiding out over here. From behind the wall, of course. Let me get it a little bit away from the power line. I would prefer to not get myself blown up. Accuracy sucks, but, I mean, a little artillery is better than no artillery, I suppose. There. Get some guys on the wall here. Things are looking good over here. Guess I'll have my officer stand over here somewhere. Okay. I know there's some kind of artillery. There it is. Just as I started talking about it, I was gonna say I know there's some kind of artillery something over there, but I'm not really sure about the state of whether it's operational or not. But that kind of answers the question. So it is still operational. It just killed several of my men. That's still happening. I think it's... My guess is like right here or something. I'm gonna push really far. Under the cover of these guys. I think we should be okay. Yeah, it's right here. There it is. I'm just gonna have somebody just run up and nade it. Go, go, go! I don't care who, somebody just nade it. Oh, this is rough. No, it's good. It's good. Yeah, see? All good. This is the big thing I'm worried about, so... Everything else is whatever. That is the big thing I was worried about. And as of now, I don't think they have a means of countering me. Oh! Welcome into Dakung. Dakung says, it's been a while, Battle Brother. Gosh, I miss a lot of chat on Discord. This month, I am really busy with works in college. No worries. Welcome in, Dakung. I hope you're having a wonderful time at college. And don't worry, I have missed you dearly. But I understand. Life gets in the way. There's no need to worry about it. But I'm glad you're back. Oh, have you seen the Total War Warhammer 40,000 trailer announcement? Are you excited? I was so excited when I saw the announcement. That was like one of the things that I had on my like wish list for things that I want to happen at some point, and it's finally happening. So I'm super excited. I am super excited. It looks pretty cool too, so... Looks pretty cool. We are eating well, as the kids would say. But Dakung says, I just read the Total War 40k, and I am really excited, and yes, of course I put it on my #1 rank wish list. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, I'm so excited. I don't know when it's gonna come out though. The only criticism I have is that I kind of wish that it was announced a little bit later.
Incoming artillery! Take cover!
Oh, ho, ho. Don't, dude, what are you? Don't reverse, run! Find and eliminate artillery observer before he escapes. That just killed my driver.
The artillery is very accurate, meaning someone is spotting for their battery. O'Hara, find this observer and deal with him.
That is not good. I don't think I have enough to even repair that vehicle. It's not good at all. We gotta start pushing really aggressive. Excuse me. But yeah, I do wish it was announced a little bit later, because now waiting for the game is just gonna be painful. I'm so excited for it to come out. I'm really like, it's already painful for me to wait one day to wait.
Sending small anti-tank groups. Keep infantry close to our tanks to cover them.
it's still very painful for me to wait for the Steam Winter Sale, which starts tomorrow, by the way. Literally starts tomorrow. But I'm already just like, I need it now. I need it now. I'm thinking of getting Red Orchestra. Just like a World War II game. So, pretty excited about that. Pretty excited. Let me repair my shred. Can I repair? There's no repair kits on there, damn. Okay. But is it night in your place already? Yes, it is. It is currently about 7 o'clock. I just woke up very hungry, need to fuel up fast. Go have breakfast. Go eatyourbreakfast.com. It is time. It is time for the big breakfast. I've been eating breakfast at work lately, but it's kind of nice. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, I didn't realize the artillery bombardment was coming. Oh, yep.
Enemy armored vehicles to the south!
They appear to have killed a ton of my men. Yeah, my heavy tank is screwed already. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Damn, dude. It's tough. I need to push really hard to find their observer, though. I don't know where the hell their observer is. Oh, I can order more Churchill. Damn. I didn't know that. Oh, these guys are all the way in the back. Oops. Completely forgot about these guys. I'm just gonna have them just sprint up there. I don't... In what order does not really matter, as long as they get up there. Damn, dude. Okay, this tank is screwed. I can't do anything about this. I cannot do anything about this yet. Dang, this map is massive. I'm gonna try to get my armor truck up here with the hopes that I can salvage. With the hopes that I can salvage something from the supply trucks. These guys are my tank here, light field howitzer. These guys don't have any ammo anyways, so whatever they've got, I can use. Ah! Oh, actually, move. Dang. Okay, I just lost a bunch of tanks. Whoops. Okay, maybe I'm pushing a little too hard. Damn. Can we hit anything with this? Losing so many. They're about to take out my supply truck too. Yeah. Run! Drive faster! Shoot that guy! I can't afford to get a Churchill right now, but I really need one. Have them move up. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'll just... We need to do something. Actually, this way. Don't go through that. That's gonna kill us. You guys move up. I don't care where. Move this way. Damn. Damn. Okay, things are now looking good for us. That artillery observer screwed.
Shit! That artillery observer got away! Don't be surprised if there are further artillery strikes!
Damn it. we're losing so many tanks. I need to stop using tanks. The problem is that I don't have anti-tank squads right now. All I have is infantry tanks. Shoot. And welcome into Patriot. You've made Discord work. Very nice. Welcome in. Welcome to Surprise Stream Wednesday. After I said I wasn't going to stream. I made a little scheduling mistake. It turns out that I was available today. So I had to just suddenly put a stream up. But we're here. So welcome in. Things are not going well, as you might have noticed. I am having a very tough time right now trying to balance this very large-scale war here. And all my guys are dying. It's quite unfortunate what's happening here. Aw, shoot, they just took out my heavy tank too. There's something about this defensive line that's just screwing me right now. Hold on. Let me take this guy. You're up, my guy. Oh! Welcome into Akira Nakimura. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh! Moxie, did you bring them over? Nice. Welcome in. As if I wasn't here. Welcome in. It is me, the Taku Tetra. Today, we are playing Gates of Hell. I don't know why that took me so long, but welcome in. And thank you so much for the follow to Bloody Red XXX, Bloody Red XXX. So, if you're not familiar, this is a real-time strategy game set in World War II. Currently, we are the British Commonwealth fighting against the Germans. And unfortunately, I am losing. Well, a little bit. We've been doing really good so far, except for this, I'll show you real quick. But there's this defensive line here of this one tank, and there's like these two tanks here, and there might be a few further along the wall. But because of this defensive line, anytime I try to charge, you can see it's kind of no man's land to get from the left side to the right side. So for that reason, we haven't been doing so good. Pretty much everything you see on fire is something that was mine that has blown up. So it's tough. Anyways, but Akira says hello. Hello, hello. Sorry, let me give you a shout out to Akira Nakimura. All right. Oh, and friends with Gecko? Ah. All right. I shall follow you, Akira. I didn't know you were friends with Gecko. Nice. But question, do you know what store this game is on? Yes, this is on the Steam store. So the Steam summer sale starts tomorrow. If you are interested in something like this, I would check to see how much it goes on sale for. The base game, if you were to get all the DLC, the base game and all the DLC for full price, you're looking at about $170 US, which is a lot of money. If it goes on sale, it's about $60 for everything. Not to say you need to get like all the DLC off bat, but it really is a phenomenal game. It is an absolute 10 out of 10, and there's a ton of content in this game. So, but yeah, it's well over $100. But I highly recommend getting it on sale if you can. But it's totally up to you. Feel free to, just watch and check it out. Right now, the thing I like the most about this game is the freedom it gives you with what you're trying to accomplish. So I very much appreciate the ability to form squads on the fly, to tell people exactly where to go. Oh, here's the real appeal, though. The real appeal is that instead of telling people what to do, you can also control it and turn it into a third-person shooter. So it's pretty cool in that way. There's a gate right here that I can't seem to get over, but it's pretty cool. Anyways, but yeah, you could buy RimWorld and all DLCs. I have heard a lot of good things about RimWorld, but I haven't checked it out for myself yet. But Patriot says, I have sent you congratulations. Thank you, Patriot. And you made one mistake. You forgot their tea rations. They are going to need a little more than tea rations for this one. There's a lot of unfortunate circumstances going on with this thing here. But what I'm hoping to do... Actually, never mind. It seems like they took care of it themselves. I was going to say, I was hoping to get my anti-tank guy, this red guy. I was hoping to get him around so that we could take out this tank, but it seems like the tank's already been taken out. So, things are looking up. Things are looking up. But I do agree with you, Patriot, that it is Pain Simulator 2.0. And I absolutely love it too. This game is so good, dude. This game is just top tier. Absolutely top tier. And to be fair, I'm not like super well versed in RTS games. I'm fairly new to the genre. But this game, for what it is, it's superb. Absolutely. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do though. So the current problem, to catch everybody up to speed, the current problem is that you might be thinking, oh, it's super easy if you just bring your tank in. And you're like kind of right, but it's the problem is that yeah, tanks are really powerful, but so are anti-tank grenades. And when you do stuff like bringing your tank into a heavily dense area where there's lots of places to hide, the chances of you getting blown up by infantry become a lot higher. So generally, I'm finding that tanks work better at range, but I'm trying to get a little bit better with moving my infantry around instead. Shoot, so there's one guy right there that I gotta take care of. But Patriot says, you would love RimWorld and bring up more tanks, be the Imperial card. I've heard a lot about RimWorld, but I don't know. But Bloody Red says, if you do want to see what RimWorld is like, check out the base game because the mod changed the game a good bit. How much does the base game cost when it goes on sale? Because I am trying to figure out what I want from the Steam Winter Sale. I did look into what Patriot had recommended that I check out Red Orchestra 2. And in my research of that, it seems like there's a really popular mod that's being updated for Red Orchestra 1, which is supposed to be like something akin to Hell Let Loose, but on less modern graphics, more in-depth gameplay or something like that. So I'm pretty excited. I think what I'm going to prioritize for this coming sale as of now is definitely Red Orchestra 1 and 2, but I am also considering the possibility of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kingdom Come Deliverance used to be like a very major part of this channel. And I am... Sorry, Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was a major part of the channel. So I am considering getting... What was... I missed. I don't know how I missed, but I missed. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 was a major part of the channel, and I am considering whether to get 2. The reason I've been holding off on 2 is because I wanted a deeper sale, and I wanted all the DLC to drop before I jumped into it, and it seems like I think the final DLC dropped a few months ago, and the base game is half off, so for that reason I am considering that as well. And I also want to play Expedition 33, but I don't think now's a good time for the channel to do so, so for that reason... Expedition, probably not, but anyways. But Bloody Red says $24, which the normal price is $35, and the DLC costs $152. Damn, it's a lot of money. But Moxie says I'm a lurk, but I low-key need to go on a break. My brain cells are burr. No worries, Moxie. I hope you have a wonderful break. Hope you enjoy your lurk as well. But ooh. Hold on. I don't want that guy to turn around. Well, there's not much that can be done already. Actually, wait, no, we can... Can somebody get on that? Just get on the... Oh, this is rough, actually. Kill him. Shoot it. Shoot the... Now, the good news is that the artillery observer has no one to blow up. The bad news is that we've already blown up. Very interesting. But yes, we need to give them more tea. So declares Patriot. Let me move. Oh, shoot. Let me move my guys. Damn it. See, the current problem is that I can't really... Damn. The current problem is that I can't really do much. This whole thing is very much tank versus tank, and all my tanks are broke. Can I actually... Oh, never mind, never mind. Turn around, turn around. We might have the perfect golden opportunity to shoot this guy in the back. There we go. Nice. I took control for a second because I was worried, but we were fine the whole time. Nice. All right. So we got that going for us. Let me get some more guys over to the supply truck. Actually, wait. I think they might still have 2 repair kits on them. Yeah. I'm going to get more guys to repair this. And then we'll bring our tank back in. Because we really, really need to repair our tanks. We're this close to greatness. This close. Oh, but thank you for the hydrate. Akira says this is hurting my head. This game or the idea of RimWorld being $152. Thank you for the hydrate, though. All I have is root beer. Well, I guess I have a little bit of water. All right, there's your water hydrate. Water's so gross after root beer. Anyways, everything. It's actually not that complicated. It might seem a little daunting at first, but I can assure you that it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Once you get into like the hang of like, there's a few hotkeys I know that are pretty helpful. But once you generally like know where your guys are, like I've been playing this mission for the past hour or so, so I'm very familiar with where everybody is standing. I think that's a bit of a difficult part. Actually, I see a guy right there. Hold on. There's one guy right there on the ground. Ooh, where's my... Oh! Move the tank. Move, move. Everybody move. Move! Run! It's all good. It's all good. Anyways, there's a guy on the ground right here. That has an anti-tank something. There we go. Faust Patron something. We're gonna use this guy to repair or to destroy the tank over there. Ah, shoot, did they? Oh, never mind. They didn't. Oh, never mind. Our heavy tank is doing the work right now. Not bad. Nope. Ah, back-to-back raid, I see. Welcome into JT. JT, how was... I'm just going to guess what you were doing today. It's probably Marvel Rivals. But welcome in, JT. It's very good to see you. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. It's probably a very abrupt change for pretty much, like, everybody here. But we're playing Gates of Hell, a real-time strategy game that also lets you take control of anybody you click on and lets you play in third person. So, anywho. But JT says, finally paid you back for the MGS1 raid. Very nice. Playing Ghost of Tsushima. Nice. Are you still having fun with that game? Is it still good? But nice. Thank you so much for the payback. Thank you, thank you. And Patriot says, sorry, I'm reading this a little late, but Patriot says he's unconscious, taking a good nap. If Finland didn't break you, you can handle this. Is Finland the hardest campaign? Because Finland was stupid hard at some points. Finland was incredibly, incredibly difficult. Like, we've had some difficult moments, but Finland was tough. The one where the tanks come out of nowhere and just obliterate everybody. I mean, I guess that doesn't really narrow it down, but there was one mission in particular that was just whack. Oh, okay, so this tank is fully repaired now. I know I'm not putting tank crew in the tank, but if they're in the tank, I hereby dub them tank crew, though it may not technically be the case. Ah, damn it. This thing still needs more repairs. Let's get 2 guys out to repair that. Oh, and welcome into K. Scott. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? Oh, sorry. I always forget I have the ability to shout out. So shout out to JT for the raid. Thank you, thank you. And this episode I just did hit hard. The game is really good. I'm close to the end, I believe. Wow. I feel like you just started like 2 weeks ago. I mean, I guess I've been kind of busy for the past like week or so. Maybe that's why time goes by so quick, but I get you. Oh, this guy is so dumb. Wait, no. Okay, hold on. I told him to just use the rocket, but he was just gonna stand out. I think I got a good shot like this. You're good. Oh, yep. Dead. Damn it. Okay, let's pull back. Pull back, pull back. Pull back. Oh no. We just lost so many men. Damn it. Well, you win some, you lose some, but unfortunately I do feel like quite a loser at the moment. Can I pull some? Damn. Okay. I need some repair kits, but I don't really have a means of getting them right now. That's rough. That is rough. Woof woof, as they say. Well, I've been sick for a while too, but started antibiotics and an inhaler and started to feel better. K. Scott, what? Sudden K. Scott lore drop. Are you good? What happened? What'd you get? I'm gonna ask invasive questions. Tell me your whole sickness history right now. What did... Okay, so an antibiotic is for like a specific kind of virus, right? Or is it considered a virus or an infection or something? I don't know if I've ever been sick enough to get antibiotics. Was it sick like a protagonist in an anime where they go like unconscious for a little while? Or was it like, I don't know. I don't know how it would go. But sick for 2 weeks to 3 weeks, damn. I would have just called in dead, honestly, at work. They'd never hear from me again. I would just be like, yeah, I'm dead. Please send your paycheck to... Please send my paycheck to my house. A Patriot says... Sorry about this. Patriot says, I suspect, what if they want to fly planes? They might want to be a rifleman. And you didn't lose them, like in War Thunder, they are unconscious. Actually, is War Thunder any good? Or is it... Is it bad? I've been avoiding War Thunder because I see it on ads all the time. And generally, if I see it on an ad, I don't... I try not to click it out of spite. But it's free, isn't it? Anyways. Patriot says Dr. Taku is in the house. Been sick with kidney stones. It was painful. Damn. Sorry you had to go through that. I hear kidney stones are really bad. I thought I had kidney stones at one point, but I described it on stream and everyone told me that it's not. That I would have been like on my deathbed if it were kidney stones, so I can't really tell anymore. Also, on a separate note, why can I only summon Pinko? Where's my actual, like... My actual dudes? Where are the dudes? Why can I only summon tank crew? Tank crew are like the most useless unit. Unless it's a very specific circumstance where you need a guy to fill a tank. You know? Anyways, Doc said my lungs were clear though, so she gave me antibiotics that covered the nose and chest. Damn. Was wheezing, so I got the inhaler for that. Damn. First time using inhaler. JT says, LOL, have you played Skyrim? Yes, I have. I have played Skyrim, like, when it released, I think. I played it in 2011 or 2012. I think Skyrim's release date was 11/11/11. I don't know why I remember that information, but it's been a while since I played that game. Well, why do you ask? And Bloody Red says War Thunder is super realistic. Problem is pay to win and scaling because it's super realistic. Oh. Okay. I mean, that sounds like something that interests me. I guess I kind of still am in my Warhammer 40,000 era. I was a little more in my Warhammer 40,000 era, like, a few months ago. I feel like I'm entering my World War II era. World War II chat bar. Truly. But that would be fun. That would be fun. Is it more like vehicles, or is it more like... Shoot that guy! He's shooting you right now! Shoot him! What are you doing? Dude, my tank has like 0 IQ. What are you doing? Brother. Shoot. Actually, wait. Can this thing even do any damage to me? I don't think it can. Light anti-aircraft gun. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're not fine. We are not fine. I got baited real hard. Yep. It appears I have lost my tank. I got baited. But Patriot says, it's fun from my memory, but don't go above 8.0. Didn't hurt as much as letting my shoulder fix itself. I got 3 collarbones now. What? And tank crew, the tank crew like you. I don't like tank crew, though. What I need is men with guns, or I need a medic, because there's like a whole line of people that are dead right here that could be revived. Incapacitated, rather. But let's see. First time using inhaler. Do you like it, K-Scott? I have to have an inhaler, too, but it's more like... as where I live, the air quality gets kind of bad sometimes, so I have to use an inhaler to reopen my... What do they say? It's something in like your... Some pipe along your breathing process gets kind of like... almost like inflamed, I guess, and swollen, closing up, and then the inhaler stops it from getting all closed up. So, anyways. But JT says, another fellow streamer recommended it to me today. Did you not play Skyrim, JT? Really? I feel like everybody's played Skyrim. I'd recommend it. I don't know if it holds up very well, but when I played it, for its time, it was 10 out of 10. But now, it's certainly not bad. I just kind of feel like I don't know if it holds up super well. There is a bit of jank you got to deal with, but anyways. But Bloody Red says, yes, you can only fight people of the same CR as you, but you have to wait you have to have at least 3 of the next CR tanks to stand a chance, because you can pay to buy the best tanks of a certain CR. What is the CR? Vehicles, tanks, anti-aircraft or land, airs. They got bombers and standard military planes. Sea, they have destroyers, battleships, aircraft carriers, and subs. Ooh. Can you walk on a battleship? Or is it like you only control the battleship? There's... I mean, I've brought this up before, but there's something about moving living spaces that really scratches an itch for me. I don't really know what it is, but I really like RVs and like cruise ships and battleships and whatnot. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But K. Scott says it really helps. It's a bronchodilator. Is that the... What? Nice. Excuse me. Challenge rank, which tries to scale up the vehicles. You control the vehicles. I see. I see. Nice. Very nice. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on a few chats here. And Patriot says, fun fact, the Churchill has a huge big cannon designed for demolition, not tanks. I think I brought up the question earlier, but I feel like it was meant to destroy buildings. Just because of the shape. It's very strange. But I don't know why I can't order anything past tank crew. It might be because I just have too many people on the field at once. That might be the reason. But Patriot says I had to grow a collarbone back. Got hit by a car a few years ago. How do you grow back a collarbone? Do they just... Actually, wait, no. I feel like I've heard of some kind of thing where they, like... If you have, like, a split in your bone, they stretch the thing out so that the bone, like, kind of tries to seal itself back together, and they keep stretching it or something like that. I don't know what Anyways. Let's see. You chose the... You control the ship itself and its targeting. It's an engineering tank. And time, my friend, it was not fun. Yowza. Yeah, breaking a collarbone? I've only broke... Let me think. I broke my elbow when I was in, like, Cub Scouts or something. One of the boys put me in a chokehold. And I broke my arm. I don't know how that happened. And then the other time, I kicked my friend in the shin, and I broke my toe. That was karma. And then, what was the... I think I broke one more bone. Oh, and then I broke my wrist in football. That one's a bit of a longer story. But, yeah, so I only broke 3 bones over the course of my life, I think. And then I got stitches on my hand, so... Anywho. But nice. Glad to know you can control the vehicles. And it opens up the bronchi. I mean, I know contextually that that's like some kind of body part, but it really does sound like a fungus. But anyways, JT says, Taku be getting active. I used to be. Not so much these days. I'm really noodle arms these days. Dude, okay, so there's this dumbbell in the office I was using the other day. Yesterday. I can't extend my arms anymore. I lifted weights for the first time yesterday in like months. And yep, I can't extend my arms all the way. I can still like use my arms if I like T-Rex my arms, but I can't extend all the way. I'm really out of shape. Kind of scary. But no, so the football thing, I'm gonna tell you since we're already on the topic. I'll just tell you. So when I played football, I didn't fully understand how the football thing worked. I was kind of like nerdy, I guess. Maybe not nerdy. But anyways, I'm not a very sports kind of person. I don't even know how football works, but when I was growing up, my parents were very much like, you're gonna play a sport and you're gonna play an instrument. And as time went on, the instrument thing dropped, but the sports thing kind of remained. Like, I had to do some kind of like extracurricular something. The only time I didn't have to was in like junior and senior year of high school. So, but anyways, back in middle school, I did football. I think it was like going into 6th grade, or it was 6th grade. And we were doing these drill things. We were like doing the practice. I almost said practice skirmish, but anyways, we were practicing on the field. And in our practice, I remember, I don't know the football terminology, but like the two lines, the two lines of like 5 guys, you know how like the whistle blows and then they just like bash each other and then somebody throws the ball and they have to sprint with the ball. I don't know what that's called. Anyways, so that thing was happening, and because what was it? I think I was a safety or something. I was kind of like far in the back, and somebody grabbed the ball and ran far away from me, right? So all the guys left to follow that guy, and they were really far away from me by this point. So I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not catching up to that. So then the coach blew the whistle, so I was like, okay, well, now I have to go back to my spot. So I'm looking at the guys, they're, you know, several feet away. 10 dudes, right? I figure everybody's there. Our starting position is behind me, so I'm looking towards the guys, starting position's behind me. The coach blows the whistle, so I figure, okay, I gotta go back to my spot. So the moment I turn around, keep in mind, I'm very certain everybody was originally in front of me. The moment I turn around, there's a guy standing right there, and he just pummels me. So I put my arm up as quick as possible to brace for impact, and I got like knocked off my feet, and then I broke my wrist. So keep in mind, the coach already blew the whistle, so everybody's like chilled out, but I still got whacked. It was pretty cool. Anyways, but yeah, I'm still upset about it. Lightly. But yeah, that guy was a jerk. I went to high school with him later. He might have dropped out, actually. I'm not sure. Anyways, but then he started dating somebody that I went to church with or something. I don't know what happened with that, but that's the last I've seen of him. This was like after high school, so that would have been like, I don't know. It's probably been, I think, pre-pandemic, so I think it's been about 5 or 6 years since I have seen his face. Or maybe it was post. Anyways, he's not worth remembering, but that's what happened with football. But it do be like that. Haven't exercised since I got sick, so I gotta get back to it too. So true. I went for a run and my legs hurt. So, yep. But Patriot says, as for the collarbone, Patriot says, I just had it held in place. Damn. And the engineering tank simply deletes foes. It's something like 152 millimeter or above. I could be wrong. There's an engineering tank? Or are you referring to the engineering vehicle? And Patriot says, I've never been active. I need to get there. I know my arms still can hurt. If I move it wrong, it's not fun. And Patriot says, I never went to college nor high school. Got myself a GED. You didn't go to high school? Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, the vehicle you're using to kill tanks. Okay. I think that's my Churchill, isn't it? Sorry, I've been paused for a bit. Hope you guys don't mind. But, no, I don't know. I really liked my high school days. I liked the beginning of college. I wasn't a big fan of the end of it. And now I'm in the workforce, so here we are. Here we are. And the Churchill tank. Thank you, Patriot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure... Okay, so... I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this tank back. So to give you guys a brief update on what's happening here, since we're paused for a moment. This is my best tank. It is currently... I thought that I could use this tank to take out this anti-aircraft emplacement here. I was wrong. I got baited. So it turns out that while, yes, I probably could, if you were to look in this direction, I can get shot by anything that's hiding out on this side, of which apparently there is something. Oh, there it is. I got hit by this flak cannon all the way over here, which is a heavy anti-aircraft gun. So that took out my tank. Or at the very least, it damaged it to a point that I can't use it currently. so that's a little rough. On this side, we've got a bunch of people that need reviving. However, there are enemy infantry in the town. This man, for example. Keep in mind that I can only see what my soldiers can see. Therefore, if my soldiers cannot see it, I cannot see it either. And currently, I do not have a lot of soldiers that have a good line of sight to this barricade here, to this fence wall. So for that reason, I assume there's a ton of people standing here, but there's nothing I can really do about it or see it. But I do know that there's a lot of dead men here, which implies that there's a lot of enemies here. And then beyond that, we have a vehicle here that is posing an issue. Actually, no, it might be behind the wall. Oh yeah, it's right here. So this one's posing an issue as well. Oh, and sorry, I'm going to catch up on these messages here, but JT says, I've never actually broken a bone before. I'm Mr. All About Safety over here. Breaking a bone as an adult is generally kind of hard, I feel, unless you get in an accident. Like a car accident, that you'll break something, but below a car accident, I kind of feel like... Below a car accident and a slip and fall, I feel like it's really hard to get injured as an adult. And then, I mean, there's like a small percentage of like other things happening to you, like you getting attacked or something, but outside of those things, like, I feel like as a kid, you can just like fall at the playground, somebody punches you in the face or whatever, and, you know, you get injured that way. But as an adult, I feel like it's kind of hard. But K-Scott broke a toe and a finger and is gonna lurk and eep. Alrighty, K-Scott, I hope you enjoy your lurk. I hope you have a wondrous sleep. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful lurk. Patriot says, for your fellows in the other chat, I'll say that it is not fun. Had it in a sling for months. It was borderline useless. Hated it. And I'm a Krieger at heart. And that German is named Hans. Hans is currently wanting tea. Can Hans get some tea? This man? Wait. This one? I don't even know what he's looking at. Like, the enemy's the other way. He's got a Carabiner 98K Panzer Grenadier. I don't know what this... Anybody out there know what this is? Oh, my head's in the way. Oh, okay, I can't move my head, but... well, no, you can kind of see it in the text. So it says Panzer Grenadier HEER in brackets. What is that? Here? HEER? I don't know what that means. Is that like relating to the unit type or... Oh! And on top of that, there is a little anti-tank rocket on the ground there. Excellent. I'm paused because part of me wants to read chat, as always, but I'm also kind of afraid to get back into the game. Things are not looking good for us, I can say that much. Things are really not looking up for us. Let's take the back route. I'll see if I can get some guys to go through the back and take care of some stuff. Oh, hey. But wouldn't you know, there are a few people that are currently available. So let me see. I'll move one guy to a tank, actually. I'll move one guy in. Is this repaired? Okay, let's go. It's repaired. We still have one Churchill we can still use. And one coming up as well. So let's see about it. Oh, Kyle Kim. Good to see ya. How are you? You've seen this game before, right? I can't stop talking up how good this game is, but Gates of Hell? That's a spicy meatball. JT says, I think the closest thing I got to getting broken on me is my face, with like falling and getting hit in the face over all the years of my life. Dude, actually, this actually reminds me, I need to tell the story real quick, but there was one time in elementary school that so we used to do this thing where we would like stack the chairs on top of the table so that the custodians can like sweep. So you have to put the chairs on the table at the end of the day. I don't remember us doing that in middle or high school, but anyways. So there was one day that like one of these metal chairs, one of them slipped, and I was in like 4th grade or something. I was kind of small. One of the chairs like slipped, and then like 4 chairs fell on me, and one of them just like whacked me on the top of the head. And I have like, for a while, I feel like I had like a little indent on the top of my head. I'm not really sure if that's like headphone wearing dent or, you know, my squishy skull getting hurt, but I totally forgot about that till just this moment. But Kaio Kim says, I've seen you play it, and I'm good. How are you? How are things? Doing well. Doing very well. Today, I thought I had family dinner tonight, and it turns out I didn't. So I hadn't actually written this stream into the schedule. I made a little scheduling mistake, so I just kind of showed up. And here we are. But now, I'm very thankful for you guys. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I honestly didn't expect much of anyone to be here because I didn't schedule it and I didn't tell anybody until the moment that I started streaming. So thank you guys for being here. I very much appreciate it. But it reminds me when I played Generals on my computer way back in the day. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta check out more RTS games. I'm really enjoying it. I very much... If you were to tell me that RTS would kind of become my thing, like 6 months ago, I wouldn't believe you. So I'm really surprised. But Patriot says, that is Hans. And mechanized infantry in our modern lingo. And you get some tea. I'll go better. Wait, what's the white empty dot? What? Sorry, Patriot, I'm reading your stuff a little late. What's the, which white dot? I don't see a white dot. I see, like, if you're talking about the little X's right here, let me... Okay, so if you're talking about the little X's there, these are the dead bodies. The white triangles are, like, normal armored car vehicles. And the ones with, like, all these little arrows in them are the heavy tanks. And these little ones here are emplacements. So I'm not sure. But behind your lines, you see an empty one. This one? This is north. Unless you're talking about this. There is... What is this, actually? There's a broken Sherman here, but it's not mine. I don't think it's mine. It's on fire, though, so I don't think I can use it. I don't even know why it's considered usable. That's strange. Oh, are you talking about these guys? I forgot I summoned Tank Crew. Damn it. But JT says, OMG, did you live? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I died. Pretty sure. I mean, there's no saying, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't live. Pretty sure it was over for me. In that moment, I'm pretty sure it was over. Hold on, there we go. But yes, Dub surprise stream. Surprise stream! Yes, I'm very glad to have you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure we're having tonight. Spontaneous adventure. Let me get my guy over here. I think we're close to the end of the mission. I think. There's no saying for sure, but I'm pretty sure we're getting there. I'm gonna send a few guys over here to just take a look at whatever the hell's happening. And I'm gonna hope that I can provide enough covering fire for my little medic man to take care of it. But if it's a German tank, you can get it, GTA it. Since you can summon tank, Panzer Grenadiers equals mechanized infantry. Ah! I see. Okay. Hold on. I don't know what it is about this automatic revive turning off every once in a while. Okay, we have enough of these... Oh, damn. Okay, that's rough, actually. We have enough of our allies here that I'm not too worried about rushing up a little bit. Actually, you know what? I have a great idea. I'm gonna have one of my guys pick up this anti-tank, and we're gonna have this dude run in by himself. The hopes that he'll make it. I hope. Not the no. No! Taku died when he was young. Oh no. Which is true in a way. I mean, maybe not physically, but internally. Yeah, man. I've been gone for a long time, man. My dreams dead. Aside from the VTuber one. The VTuber dream's still alive, but all the other dreams, dead. Dead in the water. Did you know? A little more IRL lore for you guys. Did you know that I wanted to be a marine biologist when I was young? I know that lore kind of comes out. I did want to be a marine biologist. I thought the ocean was super cool, and I still do. But the thing that I did not really take into account in my dream is the seasick part. And I wanted to be a little more of like a field work kind of man myself. But I get really bad seasick. Like, I could swim in the ocean for like... I could swim in the ocean for like all of 10 minutes and I'll be ready to puke. It's bad. So it appears that I have missed my shot. We're gonna have to figure out a different... I got one more guy with an anti-tank thing, so I'm just gonna have him go up instead. Ah, shoot, I think they broke my tank. Yeah, one of my tanks broke there. Okay, okay. That tank is doomed. Anytime a tank is on fire, it's over. That tank is donezo. So we're good. But this over here, damn, dude. What the hell is knocking us out? Ooh, let's just move up. Are these guys repair? Oh, are they gonna try to steal from my other stuff? Yeah. Oh my, this was a really dumb idea, actually. Yep, this was stupid. I don't know why. I saw one tank get disabled right here just by going out into the street, and for some reason I thought, why don't I try it again? Maybe things will be different this time. Surprise, surprise, they're not. So, that's rough. But Patriot says, OMG, me too, and I swear if I had been a few closer, I'd be, you know, I'd have been squished like a bug. Flew 3 feet in the air. Damn. And fun historical fact, IRL is 1944, the 82nd Airborne Division captured a ton of Panzerfausts and issued them to their troops. I learned today something: the oldest known shark is far older than I knew. What? Nice. How old is the... You talking about actual sharks or in war terms? The oldest living shark is able to live 500. Oh. Damn. Really? I thought the oldest things were turtles. Like 200 or something. Hold on. There we go. Had to reset my model. Voss staring at Taku. I haven't played Far Cry 3, actually. And that's crazy cool. Thank you, thank you. And that's what I want to do? Him? Marine biologist? Question mark. Very nice, very nice. Oh, let's go! Never mind, it's all good. Oh, well, actually. It's not all good, but it's good for now. We're fine for now. There's still something funky happening right now, but we're good for this moment. I need more men. I need more than tank crew. I don't know why the game keeps recommending tank crew. I need a lot more than a tank, man. I need some serious firepower right now. I do not have that. Dang. Dude, we're taking some crazy L's right now. You know what? Let me try this. I'm gonna put my tank over here. I know that's kind of a weird spot. I'll put him somewhere. Kim says, the only thing that's turning me off is all the chemistry and math you need to take. Now, math is not that bad. In my opinion, math is not that bad. Chemistry is rough, though. I took chemistry in high school, and I had to stay in that room during my lunch breaks in order to catch up on the material, because I had no clue what was happening in class. So, I mean, it's a really cool subject. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool subject. It's the applying to understanding how that applies to the real world is kind of tough. I feel like the one thing I really struggle with is I can generally do math stuff, but the biggest problem for me is applied math. Like statistics is a good example of something that I can't do. I had a statistics class in college, and dude, statistics is stupid hard. I don't know how anybody does statistics. That class is so damn hard. And the problem wasn't the equation. Like, I can do the equation just fine. The problem is, like, getting, like, what's the probability of getting, like, 2 aces and 2 tens out of a deck of 52 cards, or something stupid like that. That kind of thing, I don't know what the hell. Yeah, I don't know how to put that into an equation. No. See, I don't understand. Like, I don't know what am I supposed to do about. Maybe it's just like I'm not locked in enough or something. I don't know, dude. But my tanks are blowing up left and right. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know even where to start with trying to hurt the enemy in any meaningful capacity. That is almost everybody's dead. I actually can't shoot anymore. Yep, and there goes the vehicle. There goes the men driving the vehicle. Oh, sorry, this is still kind of... There we go. Well, things are not looking good for us. We have lost so many tanks. I don't think there's a way that we could possibly lose the mission necessarily. Because I can just spawn stuff infinitely, but damn, dude. This game is hard. This game is really hard. I don't know what to do. There's some vehicle just running straight in. Flexing, knowing full well there's nothing I can do about it. Insane. Please grenade that guy. You missed. That's insane. Okay, well, let's move back. I gotta see what I can do. I gotta see what I can do about this situation. I don't know. We only have 1 repair kit left. Can I even repair anything? I don't think I can. I can try to repair that, I guess. There's not really much I can do, though. Okay, sorry. It's not that bad. Lies. Taku's lying to me. He says it's not that bad, but I know it is. I know it. Hold up, I'm cycling this. You're probably one of those that says you did bad on the test but got a 91. No, dude. My number one skill growing up is somehow people look at me and they just assume that I'm smart. And I don't know if that's like, I don't know. If I just present myself as looking intelligent, but I'm very not intelligent. I mean, I'd say I'm like maybe average intelligence. I'd say I'm not an idiot. If I'm being realistic with myself, I'm not an idiot, but I'm not exceptionally smart either. In high school, I was very much like C's get degrees, and I would just kind of like do the bare minimum to squeak by. In college, I was more like... In college, it kind of depended. Sometimes it was like, I'd be doing great, A's, B's, C's, A's and B's, or B's and C's. It kind of just, damn it. We took out the tank, though. That tank is doomed. They just doomed us, but we took out their tank. What was I saying? But yeah, you understand. I am not super intelligent. I know it might seem like that, but no. I'm not very smart. But Patriot says the oldest known shark that we know of in records is as old as 410 million years old. What? Older than even the... Oh, did we just win? Or did I lose?
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit. Befehl wird ausgeführt.
Have I lost?
Lass den Motor laufen.
This doesn't seem very hopeful. Is that mine, or is that somebody else's? I think that's the German tank. Oh no, dude.
What the hell is that? Has anyone seen these tanks before? All units, no APDS. We have to destroy them.
Oh no, dude. I am barely clinging to life right now, dude. I can't be doing this. I can't be this. There's yep, and there's one more tank broken. This whole battle would be not an issue if I just had access to actual anti-tank men rather than actual tanks fighting tanks, because actual tanks fighting tanks is not... It just doesn't work out for me. I know it looks like fun. I can assure you that it is actually pretty painful. I'm very colossally bad at it. Like, if you throw in, like, I don't know, like, you know, like one tank at a time, and I've got, like, a line of, like, 4 tanks to take out that tank, then it's fine, right? But anything beyond that, it's just not gonna happen. Like, if you're throwing 4 tanks at me and I only have 1, it's not gonna end well. I know it might seem like it might end well, but it's not. So, and as you can see, oh, look. Would you look at that? Everybody here, dead. Or the tank, dead. All we have left are these poor souls to hopefully populate another tank. Speaking of which, let me see if I can repair one. Oh, but welcome back to K. Scott. I'm gonna try to wrap some presents. K. Scott be like, never mind. I'm awake. I'm gonna wrap some presents now. I know I should be resting. Presents for my kids. They are not gonna wrap themselves. You think anyone's parents do that? Just don't wrap the presents. Be kind of sad. That's kind of a stupid question. I'm sure it happens. Sad. Should I bother repairing this? I don't know if I... You know what? Just repair it. It's fine. Oh my goodness, dude. I don't know about this. You know what? Let's go around on the right side. I don't really know what's going to happen if I do that, but it's got to be better than the left side. The left side, everything's exploding. I'm dying. It just sucks. So let's try something else. Let's try something else. Shoot, man! Fire the cannon! Oh, I'm gonna take this. I got it. I gotta make sure we make the shot. I don't trust this game to make the shot for me. I'm making a shot. I need men! Oh no. Alright, well. Guess who's down a tank? It's me. Don't worry. I know that seemed a little rhetorical. It is. I'll have you know that the one that does not have a tank is me. I mean, I guess we have this one now. Oh, is this fully repaired? Oh, let's go! Let's go! Okay, I'm gonna put everybody in the tank. We're about to either get the most amazing win of all time, or we're just gonna colossally lose. He's gonna die. So, it's either gonna go really well for us, or it's gonna go really bad. Now, let me move out of the alley. We don't need to be there. What is this guy doing, brother? Have you heard of jumping? Jump in the tank, brother. Oh my. Never mind. JT still hasn't gone Christmas shopping yet. Neither have I. And we are fine here. Watch his house on fire. Waits to see if Taku sends a third tank to the road. Thank you, Patriot. Sorry, I'm a little behind. But kidding, by the way. Crew unconscious. My best subject, I'm good at social studies and history. I do love science, but I suck at the rest. And it is only a king tiger. Is that what that is? Oh yeah, you're right. Heavy tank tiger. We should be able to hit it in the back if we can go around the building. And then we have a panther. And then we have... Yeah, so there's 2 panthers and 1 tiger. Did you just know that off of looking at it? That actually explains a lot. I was wondering why my stuff, my anti-tank stuff right here wasn't doing any damage to this. Because it's a heavy tank. But only a king tiger. I mean, what do we have to worry about? I do need to figure out what I'm getting everybody for Christmas, though. Admittedly, I kinda haven't really gotten much of anything for these years. I gotta we gotta be doing something. Poor mom has been getting me these thoughtful gifts year after year. I just pursued I need to get something. Also, my turret's broken. Yep, and that's everybody dead. Awesome. Absolutely super cool game. Super cool. Super cool. Let me grab that real quick. Grab the Faust thing. I want to see if I can get them to run around. We'll just go around. Hopefully this will do something. I don't know if it will. Once we take care of the king tank, though, we should be fine. I don't think anything else is going to give us as big of a problem as the king tank has been. So, should be okay. Okay. I do want my guy to take out. I think there's an anti-tank thing here somewhere. Yeah. I'll just have to take it out right there. Okay, that's a heavy tank, so I won't worry about that a bit. My guy right here, though, I'll have him run around and shoot that thing in the butt. Damn. Well, it's immobilized, so that's good. But Immobilize doesn't really help me a whole lot, especially if somebody hops out and repairs it. So I still have to fix that problem. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move my tank up a lot further. I'm gonna see if I can get my other tank to shoot at it. Actually, no, I totally forgot about this thing back there. The anti-aircraft gun. Yeah. I don't know. This tank's about to blow up. Oh, yep, somebody's on fire. There's a man on fire. Fire, fire. Kim says, on Friday, I'm officially done Christmas shopping. Kim, would you like to share the gift you're the most proud of having gotten? I need to figure out who aside from family I get gifts for as well. Christmas is like practically here. What? What just happened? What just shot me? Oh, right there. Damn it. You, where is your automatic revive thing? Dude, we're losing so many men. I honestly don't even know how we're gonna finish this. Like, I can keep throwing bodies at the problem, but I'm literally running out of bodies to throw at this problem. I actually might not have enough bodies to deal with this problem. We're cutting it real close right now. I think something of mine just blew up just now. Oh, yep, that's super cool. Okay, so it seems like the middle route is still the only route to go. Oh. Is this good? Wait, is that good? Go hop in that real quick. Can you use that? I didn't even realize that was there. Okay, this thing kind of... It needs repairs, but technically this thing is still usable. We are getting shot at, though. Oh my... I think the enemy knows that there's nothing I can do about their attack right now. So they're upping the assault. Damn it. We gotta hide somewhere. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but I have to hide. Is that my guy? It's not. There's a random dude right here. Go kill that guy. Is it just you? Wait. It's just this guy. Here, go kill that guy. Nice. Hand me the Panzer Shrek. Actually, never mind. Yeah, that's fine. What about those guys first? This is rough, man. This is rough. Honestly, you know what? A smarter, more strategic man would just pull back. Because if I manage to pull back, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. If I manage to pull back, they can't use their anti-aircraft gun against me, the heavy one. Because that thing isn't moving, so they won't be able to see me if I pull back. If I keep staying at the front where I am, they're gonna keep noticing me, and I'm gonna have to keep trying to defend myself. But if I just move... Oh, I can't even move this vehicle. Yeah, if I pull back, we should be fine. I would hope so. Yeah, I can't order more than 10 crew. I don't know. The other added benefit of pulling back a little bit is that the enemy, the allies that are hunkering down around here, they also, guys that are hunkering down around here will also help me in my defense. That would be super helpful. I'm gonna get this tank guy to shoot this anti-tank real quick, though. But Kim says, I have 2. I'm getting my brother a Rathlos statue from Monster Hunter World, and I got my... I don't know what the word means. Razer keyboard and mouse. Nice. Very nice. Sounds like 2 excellent gifts. And I really cooked. You did. You did. Is the Razer keyboard and mouse quiet? I've been looking for another keyboard and mouse, but I want like a really quiet one, you know? Sorry, Patriot says, I know the vehicles the Germans used. You can do a gift for us, a great stream. But wait, you do that every time? Thank you, Patriot. You seriously are awesome. I started watching you because of the Finnish campaign. Thank you, Patriot. I have my hand to my heart as I feel the compliment in my soul. I absolutely love watching this game. I know most World War II era weapons. It's only a King Tiger. You got this. For the Emperor, the Imperial Guard has more bodies always. The Imperial Guard has more bodies, but they're all tank men. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that this... Okay, good, it can swivel. Nice. Actually, wait, I'm gonna... oh! Damn it! I didn't realize a tiger was right there. Damn, dude. Okay, wait, no, we might have a good shot right here. Okay, track broken, right? That's rough, but... we might have a good shot. Dude, there's no way, dude. There's no way this is doing that. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. What do I care? You know what I mean? What do I care? I don't care. Winning? I don't care, dude. I'm not even here to win. You know what I mean? I'm just here for the experience of losing. Apparently, you know how it is. You know how it is. You boot up a game, you're like, oh boy, I can't wait to lose tonight, and then you just lose, you know? You know the feeling? Isn't it great? It feels good. Really refreshing. Really, not a usual feeling you get from any old game, you know, and having this, wow, having this feeling, it truly, I feel something, you know? Something really boils up inside me and makes me feel like a new man, you know? Something is really... It's really cooking. It's really cooking. I feel so good. So good. I feel so capable. We're winning so hard. It's very cool. Super awesome. I also love it when I can't tell where the enemy is. Even though I can see them on my map, it's so dense in this area. We got one. Oh damn, this one's aiming for me though. Please reload faster. You know, I don't think there's any hope for us. My hope is it's slowly dwindling with every passing death, with every minor nuclear explosion. I just feel like our chances are slowly dwindling. The things I'm sending in to take care of this problem, I think they're working not well. But can you get a Sherman Firefly? It might kill Tiger 2. I don't think so. I mean, I have Sherman VC, but I have to wait to respawn that one. I'm trying to fix this tank, the Churchill back here, in hopes that the enemy just doesn't notice that I'm running around on the side. I don't really know if it's gonna work, but I mean, at this point, what do we have to lose? Excuse me. I just wish the allies were attacking a little more, you know? We could use the support. I think they have a mortar thing down here, though. I'll try to take care of that. The allies can distract the tanks for now. I gotta repair some stuff. And I'm gonna take out a mortar if I see them. I think they're right here. Pretty sure they're right here. Yeah.
Wir sind in der Überzahl.
These two guys. Yeah. Get wrecked, kid. Okay. Actually, I wonder. This is a medium anti-tank. Can I use this? Okay, let's repair this, actually. Have 2 men repair. And these fellows over here... I'm gonna check the status of this tank real quick. Oh, this tank's fully repaired! Alright, everybody get in the tank. Get in, get in. You are the last hope for the British Commonwealth. Sorry to announce it to you, but if you go down, the war's lost. Kind of screwed up a little bit. But yes, you did some research before getting one? Okay. I'll have to look into the Razer one. I think I'm using a current... I think I'm currently using a Razer keyboard and mouse. I think. But I'm not 100% sure. Oh, this Churchill is still good. Okay, I don't want to push too hard yet. Not yet. I want to have 2 tanks available to take care of this problem instead of 1. Because when I show up with 1, all 3 dudes start shooting my 1 tank. At least if there's 2, it's 3 against 2, which are better odds than just you know. I need more repair kits though, damn. Can I find those? This guy's taking forever. There we go. Okay. We have so much money to call stuff in. And all I can do is call 1,000,000 tank crews. Sad, man. Sad little world. This is the dream, comrade. Fight for the Emperor. Fight and die for the Emperor. It is the dream. Oh shoot, that tank knows I'm here. Damn it. I thought I was being sneaky, but I guess not. That tank knows. Shoot it, shoot it. Did it even see? It's got like a pixel perfect block right now. I'm gonna see what I can do to destroy that tank. But no, we can only hit the top. And going around is a little bit of an issue. Let me see if I can hit the tread. Maybe I can stop it from moving. Does that work? I can't tell if I'm actually hitting it. It doesn't seem to be hitting us, though. I genuinely can't tell. Let's see. I wonder. Well, while it's stuck there for whatever reason, I wonder if I can send someone. I probably shouldn't be sending my medic, but I see nobody better at this moment to take care of this problem. So you grab the Panther Shark. This is kind of a risky move, but I'm going to try it anyways. I'm going to see if I can get somebody to destroy the tank. Get as close as possible. Ah, yeah. It was a good bit of damage, but it wasn't enough. Damn, dude. dude. There's gotta be something around here. Gotta be something I can use. What the? Oh. Okay, so this is gonna get confusing, but I gotta... This tank is stuck. What I really need is a repair kit. Oh, shoot! Sorry, shoot good, not shoot bad. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. And actually, since we're here, I'm gonna repair that one. This tank has repair kits and it's salvageable, so that's perfect. Perfect for our purposes. And this medic over here, let me see. There should be something I can do to get an anti-tank something on that guy. But Patriot says this looks so fun. It is very fun. I mean, I know... Sorry, I missed that message earlier, but it is super fun. I know I'm losing, but I am still having a lot of fun. The main problem right now is that I gotta take out those tanks. But the tanks are thankfully preoccupied, but all my tanks are just broke. It's a tough world. It is a tough world out here. Actually, wait. Hold on. Let me hide. There's like nothing I can... Oh, trigger PC. Oh! Alrighty! See, it all works out. Now we have several things. It all works out. I can't summon any more tank men, which scares me a little. Ah, damn it. Okay, so this is the problem. There's a guy right here. Damn it. I didn't realize. Shoot. Get out of the tank. I totally forgot about that. I think that's the reason they got stuck in the first place. Damn it. Okay. Shoot. I honestly don't know a way to get around that, though. Let's just move away from it. We'll just move away. I don't think they'll let me spawn any more men. Yeah, it's not letting me spawn any more tank crew. So it might be it. This might be it. If we can't do it with the guys we have right here, we might be screwed. But yeah, the medic with the Panzer Shrek. He's doing his duty. I believe. We need to identify... Oh, shoot. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna back him up. We need to identify as soon as possible which one of these dudes is the tiger. I'm shooting from a distance. It's this guy. Because right now, I don't... This one's like a medium tank, which I'm not too worried about, but the heavy tank is a huge problem. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna deal with that guy. All I have is one heavy tank. And the medic with a Panzer Shrek that has no ammo, so... Anyways. Oh, there's still a dude in the tank. Drive away. If you can drive away, drive away. I didn't realize that guy was still flying. Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens if I try to drive this one. Can it drive? Go, go. Ah, damn it. Never mind. See, the problem with this one is that the guys right here can kind of see it sometimes. And I'm a little bit worried. We're gonna have to take this slow. I gotta be really strategic about this. I don't have the manpower to be... I can't be throwing bodies at the problem anymore. I I actually gotta use my brain. Ugh. Let's put some guys in there. Actually, hold on. Because these supply trucks, they have repair kits, right? Let me check that. I gotta pee so bad, dude. I know that comes out of nowhere, but I gotta pee so bad, dude. We're close to the end, though, so I don't wanna take my break yet. I'm like about to piss myself. Okay. So that's looking good. Cancel your order. I'm running just a massive repair operation right now. Okay. But you're smart, you can do it. Thank you, Patriot. Thank you, thank you. I will certainly try. Shall certainly try my best. I'm gonna group all the tanks up. So at least that way, if one tank spotted, all 4 of them are gonna fire on one tank. There's this guy back. Shoot. Okay, sorry. I really gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. I'm gonna explode. I'll be right back. BRB. Alrighty. Oh, and welcome back to Arthur Philip Dent on a 7-stream streak. Holy moly. Well, welcome back. Good to have you back. Thank you so much for watching me on streak. Very much appreciated. Sorry, I really had to piss. I had to piss so bad, dude. I felt like I was gonna, like, explode in urine. But I'm back. I used the bathroom. So, but welcome back to Arthur Philip Dent. Welcome back. Very much appreciate you. Thank you so much for your streak. Thank you, thank you. And Patriot says, I mean, you did finish the first finished mission on next to nothing. You got this. Thank you, thank you. Oh, damn it. My boss is playing Darktide right now. Shoot. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll just see if he's still playing when stream's done. Okay. Let's wrap this up, though. Wrap up the mission, I mean. I'm pretty confident we can do this. Thankfully, I kind of remember what I was doing. So, what I was gonna do right before I took my piss break is I remember the supply truck has a lot of repair items, right? So I'm thinking I'll send this guy to repair this one tank over here, and then I'm hoping to bring this one tank into the fold once it's fully repaired. So we got 2 Churchills now. The Churchill has people in it. There's 5 in this one. The repairs are almost complete with this one. Let me see if I can do one more repair now. I think I might be able to. Yeah, one more repair. Okay. This next to nothing strategy, I think I can make it work. I'm gonna take the last... Oh! Ooh, wait, what? What are you doing? Can you unequip that? What is this? Brother, what? Okay, never mind. So he already has a repair kit on him, so I'm gonna have him repair that. Since he's already there. Alright. But we've got this. I am confident now. And on top of that, I totally forgot. We actually have 2 supply trucks. Okay, so it does seem like we really do... This really is it. This is it. If we don't pass... If we don't win right now, we're not going to win. And I think they just turned around. They're kind of moving this way on the map. Very slowly. So, this is it. We're either winning right now, or we're losing forever. So, we gotta do what we can with what we got. There's no other choice. Okay, I'm trying to restock everybody as best I can right now. It's too bad we don't have like an artillery strike though. All it would take is one good artillery. Or, sorry, airstrike. One good airstrike, this whole thing is gone. We might be able to take out the Tiger. Or at least do substantial damage to it. It's just hanging out right now. Let's move up a little bit.
I got one of them! Not as invincible as they look.
Let's go! They took out the Tiger. Okay, I'm just gonna hold this line so that they have to come to me. And we'll just continue taking pot shots at them. I think we'll be good. There's not much I can do in terms of movement, so we'll just spectate whatever happens. Somehow they're shooting straight through the building. Which kind of makes sense, a little bit. Okay, this guy, he's not moving, so he's kind of screwed. I think we got it. As long as this is the final stage of the campaign mission, I think we'll be good. This one's a little bit understaffed. We don't necessarily need this guy, though. You know what? Put him in there. Whatever. Put him in, coach. I'm just gonna move them a little bit forward, just so that... A little bit forward.
The second one is burning. Hell yes! We did it, man!
I'll move them a little bit forward and a little bit away from each other so that they don't accidentally crossfire. Okay. And now... I don't know if I want to go up, though. Ah, shoot, but if I don't go up, there's a chance... Yeah, if I don't go up, there's a chance they might repair their stuff. So we gotta move up a little bit. So we'll move up in a line. Should be good. I think we'll be okay. K. Scott says, I finished wrapping what I could for now. Very nice, K. Scott. Very nice. I'm glad you finished wrapping what you could. It's very exciting. Very exciting. The secret wrap. Very nice. Very nice. Got him. Let's go. We've destroyed all the tanks. Is this the last of it? Okay, no, I think that's us. I don't think that's German. So. Alrighty. Not bad. Dude, piece of cake. This whole game, piece of cake.
Just look at this thing. 150mm armor, at least. We got really lucky taking it down. I'm wondering how many of these Jerry has left. Let's hope we don't meet any more of them on our way.
Alright. Any planned German counter-thrust has been stopped dead in its tracks, even if our losses now prevent us from going on an all-out offensive. Have a rest, you deserved it. So we have lost 526 men over the course of these past 2.5 hours. And we've lost 29 vehicles. They've lost 299 men, 20 vehicles. Generally speaking, those numbers don't look good. But we did pass the mission, so... The game was like, yeah, you already spent 500 men. I don't think we should be giving you any more. Not enough losses. We could do with a couple 500 more. We'll be alright. Anywho, but yeah, I'm glad we finished that. Nice. Alrighty. Well. Nice. So that was Goodwood. The next ones we have are Arnhem Hell, Dash of XXX Corpse. Remind you of anyone? And then On to the End and Liberation of the Old. So we have 4 more, well, 3 campaign missions and a skirmish. I guess the skirmish is kind of a campaign mission, but we got 4 more left for Finest Hour. And then we still have Finland Part 2 skirmish stuff. And then we still have Germany, USSR, and USA. If it seems like a lot, there's a lot. So, but Patriot says, well done, thank you. Not enough losses. Yes, Forza Emperor, good job, thank you. Alrighty. But unfortunately, I think I'll be ending a little bit early today. 1, unplanned stream. And 2, there's not really anything I can do for like 25 minutes. This game is very much like you're playing for 3 hours or not at all. So I think I'll just be ending here. But thank you guys so much for the wonderful stream. As always, it's always thanks to you guys. So thank you all for joining me tonight. An extra special thanks to our 2 raiders tonight, who are Akira Nakimura and JT. Thank you guys so much for the raids once again. And for all who may not know from raiding communities, I am the Taku Tetra, VTuber extraordinaire. I stream... I kind of stream all over the place. Generally, I used to try to stick to story stuff. Right now, I've been on more of like a real-time strategy type thing. But if any of that seems interesting to you, feel free to give me a follow. Love to see you guys around. And yeah, we can talk about this game, or this stream is very much a yap sesh. So feel free to just come in and talk about whatever. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. To give my individual thank yous, thank you to Appy, Patriot, K. Scott, JT, Kaio Kim, and Bloody Red. Thank you so much for the follow and joining us tonight. Thank you to Akira and JT. And I think I said Kim already. And Moxie as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And I will catch you guys on Friday. Friday is more planned Gates of Hell. So, yeah, have a wonderful night, everybody. I gotta find people to raid later. But yeah, have a wonderful night. Good night, all.